9 to 5 is not what I expected it to be. I understand it now. Back then, when I was starting out working in a 9 to 5, I didn't really know what it was. I just knew that I was getting money, I was getting freedom, I was getting a way to get the things I want. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what it really was. Today, 4.5 years now, I know what it is. And I know exactly how to utilize it. And actually, I am utilizing it. And it's going pretty well for me. But I'm going to take you back to the process of how I thought then, right? How I thought then versus how I thought now about what the 9 to 5 was. So, first thing, let me introduce myself. How you doing? You doing all right? It's a nice day. I don't know where you are, but I hope you're doing just fine, living life, and life is not life for you. But if it is, be grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? You still have a life. My name is Kamari. This is the K for Knowledge. This is the K for Knowledge channel. Thank you for having me. I talk about financial stuff, educational topics. I just want to educate the youth, because the youth is headed to a path where some may not have hope, but I have hope for the youth. All right. So I introduced myself. I told you what the title is. Let's get into the video. So first thing from then, going back to when I started working at McDonald's and I was 15 years old. That was my first job. I was there for 3 years. But going back to that thought process, I was thinking about the money. So that's the first thing. Number one, money. I knew that the 9 to 5 was a way you could get was a way you can get money, and that's my whole purpose behind working at McDonald's. When I'm taking you back to the process. I'm taking you back to the thought process of me being 15 years old in high school. I was in what? No, it had to be 14. I had to be 14 because I was in 9th grade and I was just getting into it. It had to be late 14, but close to 15. Yeah. But I was thinking about money. I was thinking about, man, I get to work. I get to finally work, because I ain't want to work. I ain't want to, like, I tried out to play basketball and I ain't make it for the eighth basketball team. I tried out for middle school and I ain't make it. And the only place that was allowing me to play for them was the rec. And I ain't see that as getting nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't making no money. So I was like, man, I gotta make some money somehow. So how do I know how to get money? Working. That's all I've been taught up until that point. To work, get a job, or go to college. I ain't trying to go to college. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get a job. I ain't even thinking about college. I know I'm 4 years ahead of myself, but I ain't even thinking about going to college for real. But money. And then I was able to make money, and as the checks was coming in, I started from $11 an hour working at McDonald's as a crew trainer, you know what I'm saying? And then over the years, I was there for 3 years. It went to $14.25, and I'm very open with my pay per hour, because that was back then. That was a while ago, and you know what I'm saying? I made that, been there, done that. I made 14 an hour. Yes, okay. But today I simply could not survive off of $14 an hour, which I'm thankful that I did make that money when I was working there, but not now. So money was the first thing. That's pretty much all I was thinking about. Money. How can I work, ma? And I literally told my mom. She gave me the option. No, I don't think she gave me the option, but it was like options: basketball, sports, or working. I chose working. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much. Second thing, along with the 9 to 5, is freedom. How would you thinking about freedom back then? I was thinking about freedom like, I'm getting the money, right? I'm getting the money, and the checks start coming in, and I get to buy whatever I want. And plus, I think during this, it was like 2 years in, I started really paying, or like a year in. I'm gonna say a year in, I started really paying for bills and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? My mom instilling in me how it's gonna be in the real world. So I'm getting used to that, and this is actually beneficial to how I am today, and the skills I've learned, the managing skills, because I touched money at such a young age. So I was really at a jump start, and I'm really thankful for that. So I got freedom. I could buy whatever I want. I could buy me new clothes. I wasn't really a clothes type of guy. I was really spending my money on YouTube videos. Whenever I was making YouTube videos, that's what I was doing. So freedom to buy equipment. You know what I'm saying? Tripod. I ain't never got to the point where I wanted to buy a camera. I wanted to buy a camera, but I ain't got to that point where I could buy a camera. So I was still working towards that. But I was doing like challenges, like the phase rut challenge. That jump was, it literally blew my channel up. That's crazy. But I wish I had all my videos, but I deleted them on some dummy stuff, bro. That's crazy. I will never get those memories back, which is crazy, but it is what it is. Last thing from then, right? Number 3, grave shift. And this is when I'm like 2 years in. Not that first year of working a 9 to 5, but that second year, because I was then more experienced with my positions, and they was putting me more places, giving me more training, and I was moving around. And honestly, I could have been a manager at McDonald's. Like, probably like the second year, I could have been manager, but I turned it down because I saw how the managers already was crashing out. And I didn't want to go down that route. So I was protecting my mental, and I was smart enough to say no. So I could have been a manager, got more money. I would have been the best manager. Like, them managers at my store, it was only like one. It was like only one, but it was another one that was alright. You know what I'm saying? She was alright. And yeah, grave shift, man. About that second and late. Nah, second to third and a half year. I was then transitioning to multiple shifts on that second year, and then on the third year, I was then on permanently third shift. So I was working 11 to 7. Yep, 11 to 7 grave shift. It was literally me and my ex-girlfriend and another manager, and the manager wasn't doing jack. She wasn't doing jack. She wasn't helping with nothing. She was just standing there watching, and literally, when the other manager came in for the morning shift, she would tell him that we not doing our jobs. What? We tried our best. We helping each other out in the midst of the shift, and we gotta do maintenance stuff. You know what I'm saying? That is not a part of my job requirements, and you want me to do that? Stressing my brain out and my body out, and then I gotta come in the next day. So you tripping, but that's grave shit right there. And then we have now. Now, what is now? Let's talk about it. Now, I have a understanding of what the 9 to 5 really is, and I understand it now. You ever saw that meme when he shot the basketball and he missed on purpose. I don't know if it was on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. On purpose. And then the next shot, he made it. That's me. I've been there, done that, put the work in. Not on purpose. And then I came back. Ooh, I know how to do it now. Ooh, I know what the 9 to 5 is now. And I know how to utilize the 9 to 5. This is what I'm trying to get at. Man, I should start a course on the 9 to 5 job. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been putting so many videos out about the 9 to 5. Might have to do it one day. But I don't know, man. I'm just starting this, bro. I don't know if I should do a course. Let me know in the comments, man. I don't know. I got some stuff I could talk about, you know what I'm saying, with the 9 to 5 stuff. I have experience. But now, I know what the 9 to 5 is. What the 9 to 5 is, right? I know what the 9 to 5 is. What is the 9 to 5? The 9 to 5 isn't, when I was thinking about grave shift, it's not trading your time for money. And I was like, bro, I'm tired of this job back then. Now, I'm securing my mental. You know what I'm saying? I'm securing my mental knowing that this is temporary. And I know that a 9 to 5 isn't going to get you real money. I mean, you're going to get some money. But it's not going to get you real wealth. You're not going to get rich from a 9 to 5. So, yeah, my phone died. So, let's carry on. You're not going to get rich from the 9 to 5, technically. Oh, my goodness. I look so freaking good. This light got me going. It's okay. But, besides that, you're not going to get rich from the 9 to 5. It was never that. It was only supposed to be temporary, I believe. It was only supposed to be a jump start so you can do the things you want and it could fund your dreams. And that's what I'm trying to use it right now. That's what I'm going to use it for. And YouTube is my interest, and I love doing this YouTube stuff, and I love talking to you guys about the things that I talk about on this channel. And that's what I believe the 9 to 5 is. It's not trading your time for money. No, don't think like that. It's a way you can learn about the business, about things like they might have you. When I was working at McDonald's, I was a crew trainer. I was serving a customer. I was giving the customer what they wanted, what they came here for, fast food or a drink, and I was putting the customer first, serving the customer high quality. You know what I'm saying? It really is a skill you gotta learn. So I understand it now. And dang, my computer, I gotta open my computer up, man. But I should have charged my phone, huh? If I would have charged my phone, I wouldn't be right here, right? Yeah. I really understand what the 9 to 5 is now. It's the whole thing, right? And the second thing about how I think now about the 9 to 5, let me write it down real quick, is the mindset, right? So, right, says says mindset right here, right? So yeah, I had to think about a whole different mindset, not the regular employee mindset, but a new and changed mindset. You know what I'm saying? Not trading your time for money, but think about how you being here can help be a benefit for the future you. You know what I'm saying? The skills you learn, you know what I'm saying? What I'm continuing to talk about the 9 to 5. And you gotta have that investor mindset, that entrepreneur mindset. And I did a video yesterday about these, but go watch those videos about another job won't fix it, but here's a solution. Go watch that video. It's pretty dope, if I say so myself. But the employer mindset is how I can make more money, right? The entrepreneur mindset is how can I create more, right? So you need to have that mindset. And the investor mindset is, how can I grow and multiply what I already have? You know what I'm saying? So it's really, you got to put your mind and change it. Change what you think about the 9 to 5. So that's really the process of my then versus my now. And it's going good for me. So, and if you're in that predicament where you're thinking how I thought then just change your mindset. It's gonna help you. But if it's gonna help you more in the future than, you know what I'm saying, and you thinking it's not gonna help you. But this is my video. This is my expertise on the topic, the 9 to 5. And hopefully you hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I brought some value to you. Hopefully you got some clarity. If you had a question about, you know what I'm saying, had a question about the title or whatever going on in your life. My name is Kamari. Thank you for having me. This is K for Knowledge channel. Please like the video if you gained something, or if it was valuable, or something like that. And subscribe, turn the notifications on, and I will see you guys every single day. I'm gonna try my best to post every single day. And I'm out. Peace.